Hey, what's good guys? This is Chris from WearTesters.com. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we are doing something a little bit different. I had a pair of these Air Force Ones lying around. They were white on whites, and I've been seeing everybody do this and I wanted to do it myself. So I'm gonna try hydro dipping, and I'm gonna turn these things right here, these beautiful, perfect, pristine things, into these guys. Alright guys, so I've already done a little bit of this. Basically, I'm going to be taping up everything that I do not want paint on. Do not want paint. Now, my wife asked me why am I using two different kinds of paint, and the answer is simple. The green paint is this stuff right here, or not paint, but the green tape is frog tape. And frog tape, it says, well, first off, it's got a shots fired sticker right there, so it's right next to the blue stuff, and it says without paint block or with paint block. So it's supposed to keep out paint better than the blue stuff. So I'm just using the cheap blue tape to, mask the majority of like big items and stuff like that. But anything that I specifically really do not want paint to get through, I'm using the green tape and using that stuff. I've actually got a little creative and I put a little mini swoosh there. So I have all these random swoosh pins. Like put on your shirt or a lanyard or whatever. So I traced it on some tape, and then I used this, which I don't recommend because it's a little rusty, but that's all I got, so that's what I'm working with. But I used that and I cut it out, and then I did that. If you wanted the reverse effect, so if I wanted this panel to be white, but maybe I wanted that multicolored swoosh or whatever you're going to be doing, and instead of taping up where you don't want paint, you would use this one instead. Actually, maybe I'll do that on a different side or something, I don't know. Probably not, it's too late, but whatever. So I'm gonna finish up masking up everything, and then we're gonna go outside and see what happens. I'm only doing one shoe right now because I don't want to jack up both of them, even though I guess it doesn't matter, right? Right? It doesn't matter. Why are you so quiet? Focus camera. Focus camera. There she goes. I'm going to color these panels and the toe panel and probably the eye stay. Everything else though that's going to be taped off should remain white. Alright guys, so I taped up everything, and then what I did after that is I took this stuff right here, some primer, and I put it all over the shoe here, and then these are my colors down here, so I'm going to spray those into the bucket here, and once that dries, after I dip it, then I'm gonna do just a clear coat over it for protection. So hopefully it turns out good, fingers crossed. Ready, set, and I don't know about that. I need to put in some more.
It's like missing on one side.
On a lot.
Is that the look of regret?
I don't think this is gonna be good. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
I think it looks like a hot mess.
Yeah. It's like it's pretty goopy in certain areas.
Is it already drying?
Pretty quickly, yeah. Alright guys, so we're not completely dry here yet, but the tape is kind of falling off in certain areas, so I'm just gonna take off what I can. sides are wet. I thought maybe I'd be able to avoid that, but I was not. All I will say so far is good thing I didn't do this on a pair of Jordans. There it goes. That's what it is right here. Looks okay. I mean, it doesn't look like super great, but let's see where it didn't quite hit everything. But yeah, you can see it around the edges. A little bit peeled through. It's not hideous.
I think parts of it are really cool.
I don't know if I would wear them. You know, would you wear them?
Maybe.
That part pisses me off though. That
Yeah.
bubble. I just couldn't get the bubble out. But yeah, that's what it is. Dip dye, drip dye. What is this called?
Hydro dip.
That's right.
It kind of gives you a new appreciation for the pros.
Oh no, I already thought what they did was like super dope. You know what I mean? Like I forgot to take off the swoosh. Actually, I wonder if that's gonna make it look 10 times cooler. But no, like even what my friend Hess does, Hess Kicks, he does this stuff on. Granted, Hess has, and I'm sure he'll admit to this, he's ruined a number of shoes, but he's done things where when like some of them when they come out, you're just like, dude, that's sick. His hydro dipping is one of those things, and it's because of guys like him, which is why I wanted to do this, because I've been wanting to try it since I saw him do it. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's okay.
Are you gonna do the second shoe?
You know, that was a lot of work, but this was a test run, and so I feel maybe if I've learned anything from this one, which I probably haven't, but if I have, what better way to find out, by going and doing the next one. So stay tuned. Maybe you'll see the finished product. What do you think about that though with the swoosh? That's kind of cool, yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
Looks okay from far away, because if you get real close in there,
Well, that's the
the
thing.
swoosh is not perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, well, none of it's perfect actually. So, you can see we're paint missing, all that stuff down here. Didn't hit down there. So yeah, so definitely room for improvement. I wonder what it wears like. That's the main thing, is that I want to know what this is going to be like when you wear it. And on top of that, if this does end up wearing well casually, I would love to do something like this with a basketball shoe and then hoop in it and see, kind of like what it's like after you play in it and stuff. So, and if it holds up and everything, because a lot of people hoop in customs now, but those are with shoe paint, not spray paint. That's the main thing, is that I see a lot of people doing this and I don't see how it's wearable,
Yeah.
like you would think that it would stretch or crack or something. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these. I decided to leave one swoosh blank on purpose, and I wanted to go with traditional kind of color blocking, so I just did the paneling. It's not bad. It's not good. It's not good at all, but it's not bad either. What do you think about this?
Looks cool.
You like that? I did a good job? You want to make your own? Yeah?
But I don't have white shoes.
We'll have to go get you some. What kind of white shoes are you going to want to do? Some Jordans? Like your Spider-Mans? I think they have some white Jordan 1s.
Yeah, but I want to like mine this way. Like I want,
Yeah, you can do them any way you want.
like I want to put like all colored in.
All of it, like a coloring book. You know what would have been cool is if I drizzled stuff.
Your splatter paint?
Yeah, I think that would have been sick. But it came out okay? Yeah. 1 thumb up or 2 thumbs up?
4 thumbs up.
4. So that's a really good job.